Hello, I'm Richard Winters, and I want to talk to you today about the idea of leads. When we're cantering or loping, knowing what lead we're on, whether it's the left lead or the right lead, we've got to get this figured out. We need to know if we're looking at horses to be able to see what lead they're on, and we need to know when we're riding our horse what lead we're on and how we might ask for the correct lead. So you need to start training your eye and training the feel in your body to figure these things out. When a horse lopes or canters, and I'm going to use those terms interchangeably. Sometimes in English circles we say canter, sometimes in Western circles we say loping, but for me it's both a 3-beat gait, and when horses lope, they don't run like a deer, like this, but they run like this. A 3-beat gait where one limb is extending out farther than the other. So if I'm on my right lead, my right front leg and my right hind leg is reaching out farther than the left front and the left hind. And that gives that horse support and balance when he's going in that direction. I would not want to be cruising around to the right on my left lead. My horse would be out of balance. He wouldn't have any support. It's like having a building, and if the building is leaning in this direction, you need to put a brace up here to hold that building up. And that's what that inside lead will do for you. So let's see how good an eye you have. Let's lope this horse around a little bit this morning, and let's see if you can figure out what lead I'm on at any given time. Walk. All right, how did you do? What did you see? As I canter departed, I picked up my left lead. I went for a few strides, I broke down to the trot, and then I picked up my right lead. And then I broke down to the trot, and then I asked for my left lead one more time. Let's watch as I lope this horse around. I'm going to head off to the right now. Can you see this right lead? Can you see that right front leg and that right hind leg extending out further each time? Now let's canter depart to the left. As I go around to the left, can you see this left front leg and this left hind leg? Are you able to tell whether this horse is on the left lead or right lead? Now one more time back on that right lead. Let's watch this canter departure. Can you see this right front and this right hind reaching out a little bit farther? Okay, now don't get tricked. What lead is my horse on? Yes, I'm going to the right, but my horse is on his left lead. Now I'm doing a gymnastic exercise called counter cantering. Let me explain briefly what I'm doing to ask for those correct leads. When you pick up a left or right lead, make sure that you're not in your horse's way. It's not like riding a motorcycle or skiing. It's not like that. I need to open up this direction I want to go. So if I want to pick up my left lead, I move my left leg away and my right leg comes back and in. If I want to pick up my right lead, I open up this right side. Do you see how my hips rotate in my saddle? And I'm exaggerating a little bit right now so that we can really see. This would be for my right lead. This would be for my left lead. This would be for my right lead. This would be for my left lead. Open up the direction you want to go. Close the direction you don't want to go. If I'm getting ready to strike off on this left lead, I need to open up this left-hand side. My right leg comes back and in. I don't want to tip my horse's nose off to the right. It's going to cause his shoulder to fall over. But I'm going to pick up this left rein right up along his neck and canter depart on my left lead. I'm going to strike off on my right lead now, so I want to open up this right-hand direction. I want to get my right leg away from my horse. My left leg is backing in. I'm going to get those shoulders straight and find this right eye, picking up this right rein and strike off on my right lead. Knowing what lead we are on at any given time is a skill that we really need to strive to master. Knowing when we're on their back or seeing a horse out in the arena or in the round corral, knowing what lead that horse is on. So you just need to start practicing. When you're riding your horse and you're not quite sure, get a spotter, get your friend to help you. As you're going along, is that the right lead? And they can tell you yes or no. But if you're serious about your horsemanship, we got to get it figured out. It's just a matter of a little bit of practice and we'll know if we're on the right lead or on that left lead. I'm Richard Winters. Thanks for watching.